Hi guys, I'm Pia and this is my acne journey. This is the part 2 of what I had put out earlier, and basically I thought that before getting into in-depth conversations about what helped me, etc, etc, I felt it was more important to come and address the kind of mental impact that someone having acne faces on a daily basis, which is, I feel, comparatively very unspoken about but is so similar. Like, had I had someone who I could relate to on a mental level back then when I was going through with it, it would have probably helped me much more than anything else. So it's a trigger warning to anyone who feels like it's getting too much for them or something. If it emotionally hits them, I'm sorry, but please, for the rest of y'all who can relate or who find it, I basically want this video to just reach someone who I feel can find themselves in a safe space and find it relatable and feel that, okay, there was someone who went through this, what I'm going through right now, and that would be it for me. So yeah, so basically, as I mentioned, I started getting acne when I was in 8th grade, and I was in an all-girls school with everyone having extremely clear skins and beautiful bodies, everything. And when you're in your teenage phase, you want to look your absolute best, right? And everyone's so stunning around you, and that's the time when you have like a big glow up. But for me, it happened quite the opposite. The acne struck me when I was in 8th, and I was already trying to cope up with the entire teenage things that go around, and in that time this happened. I didn't know how to take it in, very honestly. I started hating myself, and initially it was really less. I didn't realize that it would grow and grow and grow if I was not treating it at that time. I remember I was ridiculed for it. I was put down, I was made fun of, I was laughed at, I was bullied, mocked, everything. There were girls who used to come and tell me that, listen, like, you, like, we just got like one pimple, what can we do? You tell us, right? Like, you have plenty, I'm sure you know. And it seems like a very small thing, but with someone, when you're going through something, it can be a really big trigger. And me being how emotional I was, I felt like it just really hurt me, especially when someone really close to me said that to me. And it was even more annoying. It's like when someone has that on their face, they know, they're aware, and they're trying to deal with it. And I wish people got that. It's just like when you're out in, suppose, like a family function or a group of friends, it's like, the first thing that you're being told that, listen, like, what's happened to your skin, it's really bad. I don't get why people don't understand that they should probably just mind their own business. I get someone looking out for you, probably like your family or someone who's not judgmental, who's genuinely trying to be there. But a lot of people want to say that just to mock you and put you down, and I'm sorry, that's not okay. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about such people but to subtly let them down and learn how to deal with them, because we're gonna get people like that throughout. I still do, and I just know my way around them, and it's so important, and I feel like you guys should probably learn that too. Another very big thing that happened to me was that I could not look at myself in a mirror. Even to wash my face, I used to wash my face like that and go. I would hate clicking pictures. If my parents click my pictures, I used to fight with them. I'm sure they remember that. But that's why when I made the entire acne transition video that I had, the photos I had in that were probably 4 or 5 years later, when my acne started getting a little bit better, and I wanted to, those pictures were actually the ones I had taken to send to a doormat so she could help me out. And other than that, I have none, and I wish I did at that time. But that's how much I couldn't see myself, and my self-confidence took such a bad hit that till date I still struggle with trying to build it up. And me putting myself out here is a little, like, 1% effort on my side to help myself be there and trust, believe, whatever it is. So yeah, once my confidence took a hit, I feel like it was really difficult to start liking yourself, forget loving. I started seeing myself from the perspective from other people, which was probably the worst thing you can do, because I feel unless you know your own worth, and not getting into the deep talks, but it is true that unless you know where you stand, no other person should be able to tell you where your place is. And I feel like that's the exact opposite of what I did. If I was told that I'm looking ugly or I'm looking fat, because I've been through my bit of body shaming too, which will probably, if anyone's interested, I will probably cover up in some other video. but not the best time to have a lot of acne and also become fat and be bullied at. And I also wouldn't say anything, which I realized was really bad. The biggest, I feel like, where I went wrong in the entire situation was the fact that I let it get to me. I know that it does. I know that it hurts a lot and it's extremely bad because you're in such a delicate situation. But that's the exact time when you need to stay really strong and be like, this is what they're saying about me, and that's okay. They don't know my journey. If it's happening to me, it's probably for a reason, and I'm gonna deal through with it. And trust me, it goes. It goes. You just have to be a little bit patient, or not a little bit patient, but it does. And that's okay. You know, like, so many people are having it, so many people are facing it. You're not alone. And I wish someone told me that it's okay. You're not the only one. I really needed that at that point. And that's what I want to tell you all, that just don't see yourselves the way others see you. I feel like it's very important to have your own definition of you, and don't stop loving yourself at any point. And I do have a plan of, you know, like, making different videos on, like, what products help me, what diet help, what exercise. Or the biggest reason of me being able to clear my acne was definitely 1000% changing my mental attitude. Where I was so pessimistic earlier, so pessimistic, till an extent where dermatologist told me that, listen, no matter how many medications you take, if you're gonna believe that's not gonna help you, it's not going to help you. And that I was like, why? She's so silly. Like, if medication's gonna work in your body, it's gonna work either way. Unfortunately not. It's not how it works. It's so much dependent on how your state of mind is. And me shifting that, and me, when I started to accept myself for who I am, I felt like my acne started clearing up so fast. And that's when I went more into it. And I'm still on that journey, but I'm definitely gonna make a whole separate video, if you all would like, about how only my mental attitude changed. But that's basically what I wanted to come and address in this very short video, hopefully. That it's not gonna define you, even if you feel like it is. You're not alone, even if you feel like it is. And it doesn't make you ugly, even if you feel like it does. Had I not been through that at that time, I don't think I would be here talking in front of so many people. I would have never gotten the confidence. I would have never believed in myself to be able to do that. And I hope it reaches the person who it's supposed to reach. If it reaches any one of you all, it makes you all feel better, if you all feel relatable, please let me know. It would give me all the support and motivation I need right now, because I am still trying to come out of my comfort zone and my space that I've been in, to be upfront and put it out in front of you guys who really need it. And, like, just to end with, I want to say that there might be people who might not understand what position you are in right now, who might not get it, probably not even your family, and that's okay. And I feel like you shouldn't feel bad about that, because they're not in your position. They don't know what it is like to look at yourself and feel like, why me? Like, you know, all my friends have clear skin, why me? Or for any other issue that you'll have, you know, like stretch marks, body fat, whatever it is. I have it all, I know. But I feel like you need to, it's going to sound rude on my part, but trust me, it's not rude. It's like a harsh reality. I feel like all of us need to stop with the self-pitying that we do and try to take action on it. That, okay, you know what, I have this, now what? How am I going to deal through with this? Your friends might mean good for you, and they might not mean it in a nice, they might not say it in a nice way. You should know how to talk to them. You should know how to deal with people who are going to constantly pull you down. You should know whom to cut off just for a little bit till your headspace gets better. And it's all just a part and parcel of life. You're going to be absolutely fine. And you know, when I'm saying it to you guys, it's kind of that I'm saying it to myself, because that's exactly what I did back then, and I'm just kind of getting like a deja vu to myself about it. But it is definitely so true. And if you all have any other experiences or something that someone said to you, you all feel like, y'all probably can't share it with someone else, please let me know. Y'all can DM me. I'll put my Instagram handle below. Anytime, just let me know. I will be there. No judgments at all, of course. And yeah, hope this helps her anyway. I'm gonna be coming up with more videos individually to, you know, kind of give you all a brief of all the things that help me, because it's never one thing, it's like many things combined together. And I'll do parts of it, and if there's a specific that you all would like to see or any questions that you all have, I've tried to keep this as short as I could. But yeah, do let me know. Bye, see you all.